ลองเสียอะไรไปจริงความเลวร้ายไม่เกิดขึ้นจริงบางทีก็เจ็บจริงเหมือนมีบางอย่างโคจรเรามาให้พบกันบนเส้นทางนี้อีกภาพคุณคนนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นอีกภาพเกิดขึ้นได้บางเพราะชีวิตที่อย่าทำเป็นเกาเดี๋ยวนอนเงาเหมือนปลากรอบอย่ามาทำหัวเราะด้วยหัวเราะทีหลังแล้วมันดังกว่ากับคุณมันแพ้ผมไปตั้งหลายตาแล้วกลับไปฝึกมาเอาไว้คราวหน้าละจะให้แก้ตัวแพ้โทษเน็ตมันกากแต่ผมเรียนไม่เป็นถ้าคุณเจ๋งก็มาดิครับกล้าเจอหรือเปล่ากล้าดวลหรือเปล่าปะโถหนึ่งไหมครับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับหนึ่งไหมครับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับใครๆก็บอกว่าผมมันเทพก็ผมมันเทพก็ผมมันเทพใครๆก็ชมนะอยากบวกให้ยับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับจะบวกให้ยับก็มาดิครับก็มาดิครับใครๆก็บอกว่าผมมันคิงก็ผมมันคิงก็ผมมันคิงอยู่วันหน้าปีแพ้ลบเกมไปเลย Welcome to Thailand เกรียนเมอร์กราบสวัสดีพ่อแม่พี่น้องชาวเกรียนเมอร์ทั้งหลายใครรู้ตัวว่าเก่าใครรู้ตัวว่าเกรียนยกมือขึ้นฝีมือก็ไม่ค่อยจะดีแต่เลขบัญชีน้องขอให้บอกแต่ถ้านัดเจอแล้วไม่ต้องมาซ่อมไม่ได้ผมหรอกถ้าเกิดตาไหนได้ไปเจอของจริงก็บอกมันหลุดผมไม่ได้ออกแต่ถ้าเปิดไมค์ผมนำเมื่อวันด่ารัวถ้าผมจะไม่ได้หรอกถ้าเขาเล่นเก่งแล้วก็แค่ด่าว่ามันโตเจอกันนอกเกมไม่เอาผมไม่ใช่เด็กโปโลและเน็ตมันก็กระตุกรูปนี้มันก็ค่อนข้างสโลว์แต่เดี๋ยวรอผมก่อนนะครับผมขอเวลาไปเปิดโตแอนโทษเน็ตมันกากแต่ผมเรียนไม่เป็นถ้าคุณเจ๋งก็มาดิครับกล้าเจอหรือเปล่ากล้าดวลหรือเปล่าปะโถ
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pimput Thong Changkeo.
My name is Bert วิจิระเศรษฐวงศ์นะครับ
This is my great honor to be the MC for today's event.
Yes, for sure, and we have like actually for the previous match that we have is Street Fighter V
Yes.
5 that they have to fight together between Thailand and Saudi Arabia.
Could you please recap about Street Fighter match briefly for us?
Okay, first match that is the first is a game from the Thailand, and then after that Talun, the player from Saudi Arabia, the equalizer for the second match, and then we have to final match in the third match, and finally Thailand get the score and to be the champion for the in the result of this match.
Yes, congratulations, the winner from Thailand team, and also the first run-ups goes to Saudi Arabia team.
Yes, and for the next event, we will have the Dota 2 to be the competition in the next session.
Yeah, this game is very exciting, and we play with a team. Just how many members are there in one team?
Actually, in Dota 2, we have 5 members for each team. So two teams have to compete with each other and then to fight to get the throne.
Yeah, and when we finish the Dota 2 match, we have the trophy award and also present the prize award, the ceremony.
Yeah. to give and we have the ceremony to show, and after the ceremony we will have our rematch competition as well.
Wow. If you enjoy to watch esport, we have many games for you to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And it's really excited to be here, and exciting match will be interesting for every match that we have in this event.
Yes และสำหรับนะคะทุกท่านที่อยู่ในศูนย์การค้านะคะเซ็นทรัลพัทยาแห่งนี้นะคะเดี๋ยวอีกสักครู่จะเป็นการแข่งขัน Dota 2 ค่ะซึ่งเป็นการเจอกันในนัดกระชับมิตรของซาอุดีและไทยนะคะที่จะจัดขึ้นที่นี่ถือว่าเป็นครั้งแรกนะคะในแผ่นดินของพัทยาและก็ประเทศไทยเลยนะคะยังไงก็สามารถที่จะเรียนเชิญมานั่งได้ยังมีที่นั่งว่างพอใช่ไหมคะน้องเบิร์ต
โอ้ยที่ว่างเยอะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นที่ว่างในส่วนของพื้นที่ตรงนี้นะครับ VIP นะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นเมนสเตจนะครับหรือว่าสเตจหลังนะครับก็สามารถนั่งรับชมกันได้หมดนะครับแล้วก็มีพื้นที่โดยรอบนะให้ทุกท่านได้มาร่วมรับชมนะครับที่ผ่านไปก็เป็นในการแข่งขันนะครับของทางStreet Fighterนะครับซึ่งไทยนะครับก็ได้รับชัยชนะไปนะครับเป็น2-1แมตช์นะครับก็สนุกเลยนะครับตีเสมอกันนะครับจนสุดท้ายต้องมาลุ้นในแมตช์ที่3กันด้วยนะครับ
เขาเรียกว่าเสมอบีบหัวใจกัน1-1
ถูกต้องครับ
ตัดสินกันในนัดล้างตา
ใช่ครับใช่แล้วในส่วนถัดมานะหลังจากจบ Street Fighter แล้วเราจะมี Dota 2 นะครับทำการแข่งขันซึ่งกำลังจะแข่งขันกันในอีกไม่นานนะครับรอนักกีฬาเตรียมตัวสักครู่หนึ่งนะครับ
ค่ะแน่นอนและหลังจากนั้นค่ะน้องเบิร์ตเราก็จะมีพิธีมอบนะคะถ้วยรางวัลและเงินรางวัลให้กับผู้ชนะในการแข่งขัน Street Fighter แล้วก็ Dota 2 ด้วยนะคะซึ่งอยากจะเชิญชวนทุกท่านนะคะมาร่วมเป็นเจ้าบ้านนะคะต้อนรับแล้วก็ให้กำลังใจกับนักกีฬาซึ่งถือว่านี่เป็นครั้งแรกที่เราได้จัดกิจกรรมนัดกระชับมิตรระหว่างซาอุดีอาระเบียและประเทศไทยขึ้นที่แผ่นดินของพัทยาค่ะ
ใช่ครับซึ่งเป็นพื้นที่ท่องเที่ยวอยู่แล้วนะครับให้ทุกท่านได้มาร่วมรับชมแล้วก็สัมผัสบรรยากาศริมชายหาดทะเลนะแต่ตอนนี้เราอยู่กันที่เซ็นทรัลพัทยานะอยู่กันในห้างเลยครับสำหรับใครที่รับชมจากทางบ้านนะครับหรือทางเพจของทาง TSF นะครับหรือสมาคมกีฬาอีสปอร์ตแห่งประเทศไทยเนี่ยสามารถรับชมกันได้สดๆเลยที่เซ็นทรัลพัทยาครับ
ค่ะและแน่นอนนะคะวันนี้กิจกรรมดีๆแบบนี้นะคะจะไม่สามารถเกิดขึ้นได้นะคะถ้าเราไม่มี Official Partner นะคะเหล่านี้ค่ะน้องเบิร์ตคะ So ladies and gentlemen we would like to thank our official partner Coca-Cola Hard Tip
Country Group Holding
German Auto
การกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยครับ
กองทุนพัฒนาการกีฬาแห่งชาติ
#Esports ครับ
Commando Energy Drink
Toshino ครับ
Central พัทยา
สยามสปอร์ตครับ
ไทยรัฐสปอร์ต
และคอมเกมเมอร์ครับ
and also Big Agency we are proudly to thank all of you our official partner
แล้วก็ต้องขอบคุณทาง Official Partner ทุกท่านนะครับที่ให้การสนับสนุนรายการแข่งขันดีๆนะครับอย่างทางซาอุดีไทย Invitational นะครับ Friendly Match นะครับก็ต้องขอบคุณมากๆเลยนะครับ
ใช่ค่ะและสำหรับวันนี้นะคะถือว่าเป็นวันสุดท้ายสำหรับการแข่งขันค่ะน้องเบิร์ตซึ่ง3วันที่เราใช้เวลาอยู่ด้วยกันที่นี่นะคะเราก็ได้เห็นความร่วมมือร่วมใจกันของทีมงานนะคะหลายๆส่วนด้วยที่สำคัญถ้าไม่สามารถที่จะมาจอยงานใหญ่ๆอย่างนี้ได้นะคะถ้าเราไม่มีขุนพลที่มีฝีมือเหล่านี้
ใช่ครับมากฝีมือนะเรียกว่ารวมมาจากแบบหลายๆทั่วประเทศนะครับมาช่วยกันนะจากทางหลายๆสมาคมด้วยนะครับแล้วก็เป็นหลายๆหน่วยงานนะครับที่เข้ามาร่วมสนับสนุนกันนะครับและนอกจากนี้นะพูดถึงกิจกรรมนะครับในวันที่1 2 3นะครับก็มีกิจกรรมให้เรารับชมตลอดทั้งงานเลยซึ่งก่อนหน้านี้นะครับในวันแรกก็มีคอสเพย์ด้วยนะครับให้พวกเรามารับชมนะเป็นการประกวดคอสเพย์นะครับคอนเทสต์นะครับก็สามารถมาก็คือมีน้องๆให้การมาร่วมแสดงนะครับร่วมกิจกรรมกันเยอะพอสมควรเลยครับ
สำหรับคอสเพลย์นะคะการประกวดคอสเพลย์นี่ถือว่าเราได้สร้างสีสันสำหรับคนที่รักคอสเพลย์ได้มีโอกาสพูดคุยกับน้องๆค่ะเขาบอกว่าเหมือนได้ถอดวิญญาณส่วนหนึ่งเข้าไปอยู่ในตัวละครนั้นๆมีความสุขแล้วก็ฟินแล้วก็อินมากๆนะคะกับช่วงเวลาที่มีการประกวด
ใช่ครับเพราะว่าน้องๆเนี่ยก็การเป็นประกวดคอสเพลย์นะครับก็ถือว่าเป็นโอกาสนะครับที่น้องๆจะได้เป็นอีกหนึ่งบุคคลนะครับในการแบบว่าสวมบทบาทนะครับเป็นอีกหนึ่งคาแรคเตอร์ที่น้องๆชื่นชอบนะครับ
แล้วก็ผู้ชนะสำหรับเวทีของพัทยาก็คือผู้ที่สวมใส่คอสเพลย์ในชุดทีมที่ชื่อว่า
เป็นไอรอนแมนครับไอรอนแมนนะมาแต่งมาเป็นไอรอนแมนเลยแล้วก็ด้วยท่าทางนะครับเอกลักษณ์ในการที่เขา acting นะครับมีถึงโยนแว่นตาด้วยแล้วก็มีจังหวะกระโดดนะแล้วก็ทำให้เราแบบจินตนาการถึงฉากในอเวนเจอร์เลยครับ
เชื่อนะคะเราเชื่อในตัวละครแล้วก็ทุกอย่างสมบทบาทแล้วก็สมจริงนะคะคอสตูมก็แน่น มีน้องหลาย ๆ คนคอสตูมดีแต่ในส่วนของการให้คะแนนไม่ได้ดีแค่คอสตูมอย่างเดียวใช่ไหม
ถูกต้อง
มันต้อ
ค
ง
รับ
มีหลาย ๆ ส่วนด้วยกันค่ะ นอกเหนือจากการประกวดคอสเพลย์แล้วค่ะ เราก็ยังมีกิจกรรมที่น่าสนใจอีกในงานค่ะน้องเบิร์ต
เยอะมากๆครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นการอุ่นเครื่องนะแข่งอุ่นเครื่องก่อนจะมาแข่งชิงเงินรางวัลนะครับกันในวันนี้ก็อุ่นเครื่องมากันก่อนหน้านี้แล้วครับ2 วันไม่ว่าจะเป็น Street Fighter นะครับ Dota 2 นะและนอกจากนี้ก็มีการคัดการแข่งขันนะครับในส่วนของ ROV นะครับพัทยา ROV Championship ด้วยครับซึ่งก็ตอนนี้นะครับมาเดินทางมาจนถึงวันที่3นะครับก็จะเป็นรอบ8 ทีมสุดท้ายแล้วด้วยครับ
ซึ่งแน่นอนว่า 8 ทีมสุดท้ายก็จะคัดเอาผู้ที่มีฝีไม้ลายมือดีที่สุดสำหรับการแข่งขันที่พัทยา และ
ใช่ครั
จะ
บ
ชิงเงินรางวัลในรอบแกรนด์ไฟนอลนะคะที่จะจัดขึ้น ซึ่งมีเงินรางวัลรวมในรายการนี้กว่า
100,000 บาทครับ
100,000 บาท
ก็
ใช่
คือให้ทุกท่านมาร่วมชิงชัยเลยครับ แล้วก็น่าจะกำลังเตรียมตัวนะเดี๋ยวทางแคสเตอร์พร้อมแล้วใช่ไหมครับ เดี๋ยวเราทางแคสเตอร์น่าจะพร้อมแล้วเนาะเดี๋ยวยังไงเดี๋ยวเราไปรับชมเกมกันเลยครับ เพราะตอนนี้นักกีฬาและแคสเตอร์พร้อมมาด้วยครับ เจอกับทางพี่แชมป์ไซคอบครับ
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Esports Saudi Thai Invitational friendly match. It's been an exciting few days here in Pattaya as some of the best Dota 2 from Saudi Arabia and Thai battling it out in an epic friendly match. Today we have a special treat for you as we present the highly anticipated match between Team Saudi Esports Dota versus Team UD Vetsuwan from Thailand. This is going to be an intense matchup for sure because both of these teams have proven themselves to be a formidable opponents. On the other hand, we have Team Saudi Arabia Esports, whose players have traveled a long way to be here today. They have shown impressive skills and coordination throughout the tournaments and are known for their aggressive play style and also their strategic decision makings. On the other hand, we have Team Thailand, UD Vetsuwan, who are playing on home turf and have the support of the crowd. They have demonstrated their mastery of the game and have a reputation of being a very aggressive game as well. So, guys, expected to be a battle all out right from the start, minute 1. And right now, the game is ready. Let's get in for the drafting phase. Oh, okay. Well, as we all know, Dota 2's drafting phase is actually one of the most important phases. It's just like playing chess against each other. So picking a heroes, especially in this latest patch, 7.33b, is very, very important. And picking a heroes have shown their importance from yesterday's match as well as Team Saudi Arabia versus Team Reaper. There are some games that the winning results actually determined by the band pick. And there are a lot of good heroes coming up in this like 7.33b patch, like pretty much like a new game of the Dota 2. We actually, the rest of the world haven't figured out the match like 100% yet, even though that is the major tournament going on, like ESL Berlin. We still have seen a pretty new hero showing up to the competitive, and just excited.
10 seconds remain.
It just excited us very much. All right. Into the match. Oh, look at that. The first pick, Mueta.
Radiant must choose.
Yeah, okay. Good. Right. Yeah. So, it's the first pick, Mueta. That's interesting pick because Saudi Arabia is really, really good at the hero. They picked Mueta in the first game of 2 days ago, and it was impressive match. But meanwhile, Team Thailand replied with Doom and Hoodwink. So, apologize about the team
10
names.
seconds remain.
The Radiant are playing in the name of Team Thailand. And I would like to inform you guys that the winner of this best of 3 series will taking home the prize money of 3,000 USD, while the second gonna get 1.5 K USD in a total prize pool of 4.5 K USD. This is a pretty big one. Well, such a big friendly match, to be honest. And a Rubik. Rubik is actually the most picked heroes in the 7.33B patch because of, you know, it could fit into any kind of drafting or strategies. And the spell steal are always a great ultimate. No matter what patch it is.
5 seconds.
Great in control, have the supremacy aura, and reliable dismal spells like telekinesis. And especially if you go for the tormentor, if you got a chart for the Rubik, then yeah, he could just throw himself into the opponent. That's kind of funny, but it's effective. Hoodwink we have. Hoodwink.
5 seconds.
Another popular hero when it comes to support.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Okay, let's take a look at Hoodwink. Hoodwink, Acorn Shot, Bushwhack, Scurry, and Sharpshooter.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Team Thailand, if you take a look at the lineups, you see that these players are very good when it comes to the laning phase. Their individual skills is top notch. And all the players in Team Thailand are playing in the pro scene in Southeast Asia in the, I would say for the specific Dota 2 Pro Circuit or DPC. Great players, great teams.
Radiant's turn to choose.
We have a Chen. This is kind of scary, to be honest, if you ask me, for Team Saudi Arabia, because they letting go 2 of the most important heroes of 7.33P patch, which is Doom and Chen. Chen is actually one of the most contested hero because the I think the reason that he is back to the scene is because there are varieties of neutral creeps to be captured, and neutral creep power are quite strong. Saudi Arabia replied with a hero that is quite good when it comes to fighting large army. It's Twin Head Dragon.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Mueda, Rubik, Jakiro. I'm not sure how they're gonna play this Jakiro maybe as a core or as a support. Playing as a support is not bad, you know, with all the ice part and dual breath. I love to play this hero as well. The only thing that I dislike about the Twin Head Dragon is he's quite slow. I mean, especially when you are playing in a map that is 40% bigger, I think movement speed is going to be a key in roaming around too. So having a Jakiro, that means your lane gonna be pretty static, I would say. It's Pangolier, another successful hero for Team Saudi Arabia in the first day, and they won with a Pangolier mid. Oh no, Team Thailand decided to go with a Bloodseeker, and well, yeah, Bloodseeker could counter Pangolier, directly counter to the Pangolier.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but I kind of worry that the letting go of Doom and Chen together might cause, I mean, their lanes to be heavily under pressure for Team Saudi Arabia. Kunkka has been banned. That was the respect ban to Team Thailand because the Thailand mid player are so good at Kunkka. And Legion Commander ban. No doubt about banning this LC because the switching of the abilities between skill 1 and skill 2 just make him very fast to, you know, initiating. back then you have to cast so many spells on yourself and then jump in, and by the time that you finish casting spell, the opponent blinked away. But this time you'll be quite faster. Last one. Last ban for Team Saudi Arabia. Before we do the last pick, they need to ban whatever they don't want to be counter for their last picker. Or probably gonna be the Ember Spirit. But the Ember has been banned, yeah. Storm has been banned as well. Interesting that team. Oh yeah. Saudi is going to use the Pangolier, no doubt, for a mid laner. I think the most important thing when we take a look at the first 8 heroes for both teams are the laning phase. I mean, these kind of heroes, you're gonna need a good early game, at least for maybe the first 8 minutes of the game, and then after that, if your laning phase goes well, you can just get into the middle game like 15 minutes with crazy items and levels, getting ready to do all the objectives like taking towers or keep on snowball, getting fast, Roshan, tormented and all those stuff. And it's interesting. Enigma, really team fight oriented lineup for Team Saudi Arabia. I mean, if it comes 5-5, I would say it's gonna be Saudi who has slightly advantage. But I mean, if they got caught like got a micro gang down by Team Thailand and never going to get like gathered as 5 and fight, then that would be a big problem for Team Saudi Arabia, because Team Thailand with the heroes like Hoodwink, Bloodseeker and a Doom, they got a very high potential of ganking. Last pick. Luckily they don't have to pick Enigma into a Rubik. Just like yesterday that the Faces Void picking into a Rubik. Oh, what a hard game for Team Saudi Arabia. Oh, a Riki. Man, that's okay. Is it gonna be a core Riki or what? Oh, wow, interesting. I think it's gonna be sleeping darts and stuff. Oh, they removed the sleeping dart. Is it? Alright, go on. Pick up the trade. Yeah. Alright, this should be cool. Yeah. I can't hardly wait to see this one. I would prefer, if you ask me for the predictions and stuff, I would prefer the lineup of Team Thailand over Team Saudi Arabia a bit, because of the simplicity of their heroes, and I can see clear execution of what's it gonna be. We have Chen. I pun. Guys, first game of the most important series of Saudi Arabia Thai Esports Invitational Dota 2 friendly match. It's right here. First game of the best of 3 series. Team Thailand, or in the other name, Team Bet1 are on the Radiant side. Saudi Arabia on the Dire side. Yeah. Looks like they're gonna start the game quite slow this one. You know, there are so many times just that the both sides are doing slow right from the start. But I think they're just gonna focus on getting a proper vision before going into
30 seconds to
the laning phase.
Thanks.
What drum sounds this beat of war?
Merci beaucoup.
Will you commit and hold hands with me?
可以你 stubbies did we？
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
Where are you watching?
可以你
Set.
stubbies did we？
Start.
10 players compete for
A contest from Team Universe who want to get like a 3 body rune and they had it. Slightly head start for Team Thailand. So top lane is gonna be a Doom. Oh, okay. Fearless, Ricky, mid versus Pangolia. Interesting matchup. Yeah, but well, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense if you go for the Ricky and rushing his level.
Sails in.
Denied. Steel crash. Back to the bottom lane, it's the Chen and Bloodseeker versus Enigma and Rubik. This lane is going to be pretty close to each other, but hey, look at the damage trading between like Devil and Chen. Fade Bow getting attacked a lot. Kind of surprised that Rubik decided to harass on the support instead of... Oh, okay, on top. Looking very good. Matfrog drew out the first blood from the support. The Hoodwink Bumbui falls. Like I mentioned earlier, Mu'eita is a signature hero of Team Saudi Arabia. Even though the hero has a very low win rate in a major tournament like ESL Berlin, but you know there are some teams that really specialize in it, and Saudi Arabia is one of them. I think. All right. Yeah, it's pretty much a friendly match now in all lanes except on top. That I am pretty sure that Saudi Arabia will always find an angle to just, you know, get a kill. You go with an acorn shot. Twin Head Dragon need to be careful about the positioning because keep in mind that he is one of the slowest hero in the game. But in return, he gets a pretty decent HP for a support hero. Doom farming pretty well, but not as well as the Bloodseeker with the 15 last hit and 69. Man, Heyman needs to do the kill crash in order to get out from the body block from Ricky. Now this is getting hard for Heyman. If you take a look at the level advantage, Ricky now already level 4. Now here we go with another big fight because the calling from Mu'eita and P1 got another kill. Just like what I say just now, that the even though the Mu'eita considerably to be one of the hardest heroes to play, but there are some teams that specialize in this hero, and Saudi Arabia is that kind of team. So the combo between like Ice Part, Dual Breath, and also the calling.
Amazing what you found lying around.
I think we're gonna see more coming in. Buckle, shield crash, Heyman. still a level advantage on Riki. He has like 23, last hit at 69 compared to the Pangolier with only 16 and 3. At the bottom lane, we can't deny that this lane has been controlled by the Bloodseeker. Such a great job standing in front of the creepway, taking all the last hit and denies. It would be hard for Nash to come here unless you have a lot of mana to spam the Fate Bolt and force him away. Mid tier 1 tower shooting all that Riki. Well, if you can see, the total armor of Riki is very high. With 7 armor in like 5 minutes, he can stand the tower. Oh no, that's not a good way to trade with the Riki right there. Riki. Actually, you know, I have a long memories about this hero, Riki. One of the first heroes that setting up a small screen. So he needs to walk into another wave with a perfect timing gang by Boomboy. His name is, yeah. Okay, yeah, Boombell. That's the first kill of Team Thailand. But nothing to be worried much because in terms of lane controlling, they're doing just fine. The core farming quite well, but hey, the support about to go down again. Boombui, after he got back from ganking in the middle lane, went into a wrong path, got caught by Mueda. Oh, another kill, striking back immediately at the bottom lane is Devil down. Interesting to see. Leading on the last hit is the Bloodseeker. Oh, and that's the network. All the core heroes of Team Thailand are leading in terms of network. Even though Saudi Arabia leading in terms of the ganking score. But they might have to do something to stop the farming from all the cores of Team Thai. Nice spot here. Connected. Boom boy. Try to force him out with an acorn shot. Okay. Yeah, that's the well, I'm kind of surprised that because these two teams are their play style is pretty similar, which is both are super aggressive. But oh, okay, let's go for a tower dive. I was about to say the game is too passive. Next thing I know, Team Thai diving in, put a doom on Muea, setting up some smoke screen, and that's gonna be a simple kill for Team Thai. Okay, ahead right now. That's we still haven't seen any roaming from the Saudi Arabia side, but right now I think that would not. Okay, here we go with the rolling thunder. Will that be enough damage to take Boombui down? But he got away, setting up the small screen. It becomes the Hangman himself that is trouble here. But hey, wait, the commit just in time to save his teammate, but missed the iPad a little bit. And some small mistake in a team fight from Saudi Arabia just make this fight no one down. At the bottom lane, playing up some right. Still farming non-stop from Bloodseeker. He might get ganked down for the first time, the first attempt to take his Bloodseeker down with the telekinesis. It's a bit too high armor. I mean, one thing that I noticed is all the core heroes of Team Thailand has the very thick armor. So in order to take all those guys down, you're gonna need a crazy damage output from the core. And you take a look at the Pangolier and also the Mueta, it obviously they still doesn't have enough damage to take it. They can take that Bumbui down, but it is trouble because Ricky is also there. Trick of the trade.
False
So
demagoguery.
close, missed.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
9.5 minutes in 4K ahead. The tower still looking pretty healthy on top of Team Saudi Arabia. P1 controlling the creep wave quite well, but I would say that he. Okay, it's gonna be a big fight here with the falling, the rolling thunder. They spend a lot of resources trying to take this down. Yeah, definitely can. Telekinesis is back. It comes out and who's gonna get it? It's Mueta got it. It's free. Where? At the bottom lane. Another big fight as well. Man, you get one kill, but looks like Yin Tai the reply with 2 kills back at the bottom. And meanwhile, Chen is doing Chen things. Gathering up the army, taking down the mid-tier tower, which is one of the most powerful in the game. When you gotta deal with the Chen, you gotta deal with this kind of pressure when you are rotating into some lanes like 3 guys, 4 guys. Be sure that Chen would be somewhere pushing the tower.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
This Ricky is getting out of control by Fearless. He has all the farm in the world, and that Doom as well with an Arcane Boot and a Vanguard. Very tanky now. Vanguard becoming back, just coming back to the scene. I'm so happy about that because Vanguard is one of my most favorite items since like 10 years ago. I always go for Vanguard, man. I used to play like Lancer Vanguard, Spectre on Vanguard and stuff. It's good to see the Thai team is back. And the Vanguard. There are a lot of creep choice for Chen to play in this game. Look at that, I didn't even know what animals does he have now. He could have more. On the way to drum for Chen. Once he had drum and then the mechanism, probably gonna go for the Guardian 3 or the Auras is gonna hurt the Saudi Arabia so much. Meanwhile, in the lane now, they're trying to take down that Ricky with a rolling thunder, but he needs more disco spells to get that Ricky. Setting up a smoke, man, like I say, the armor is just a little bit too high. It's gonna be Heyman and Devin Stay. There's probably gonna be the other guy too. Sharpshooter from long range. And then it's gonna be Mad Prop. Spent a lot of spells, but in the end it was the Saudi Arabia losses 3 man in the middle. It's time to take the mid-tier 1 tower down. Nah, catch it. Still got a chance to come back though. Nice to it back. And shield crash. 10-4 game score. I would say, I think still got even though the game seems to be like a big gap for 9K ahead like that, but this game comeback mechanic is very strong. So we've done. Okay, on top, P1 got caught right behind the tower. Maybe a smoke gang or getting up S5 and trying to catch Team Thailand off guard would be a good choice for Team Saudi Arabia. Or maybe just trying to farm it back. But the fact that they are losing, okay, let's take a look at this fight first. I found the late connecting, great meta by Saudi Arabia and drop a Marco Pie as well. Here we go with a rolling thunder. Dropping quite low for Boo Bui. Boo Bui gonna be the first one who goes down, but can they get another 4 with this Doom? Oh man, he's so tanky. Now Trick of the Trade actually killed that Rubik and Delphi gone. He go for another target, which is going to be a Twin Head Dragon, one of the slowest hero in the game running away from Ricky, and he got hit instantly. He changed the target though. Doom. Ah man. I mean, the guy is so tanky with the Vanguards and stuff. Doom still want to go in Scorcher. Now he's trying to find an Enigma, setting up Rod right everything, and also the Rod of Atos. And it's not, hey man, not gone. Here we go with the calling. Yes, P1 got the fight back. Telekinetic, if they can get the kill, oh come on, blink away. Throw it down with a dual breath, but can they catch it? It's too fast. Pick up a trade, still got chance to do the telekinesis. Oh man, but he's gonna die in the smoke. Oh, devil. A little bit too far, chasing like that. Charge shooter deals decent damage to P1. And Trick of the Trade is beyond godlike already for Fearless. Going for another target. It's gonna be a Twin Head Dragon. It has it. Oh wow, a big fight happening right there. You know, it's the even though it's a Thailand victory on that big fight, but Team Saudi Arabia have shown some decent timing getting to a team fight. I think the reason that they lost that fight is because the item gap and the levels that they are so behind in the early game, like in the first 10 minutes of the game, where they get into the mid game. It's just too different on that. So, but well, that previous fight actually showed they still got a chance. Here we go with the Blood Right. A little bit mispositioning for Rubik on that. He was alone there. Because KNP, the hard carries of PvP Best One already has a rod of Atos. Not even a rod of Atos. Now he just finished the Gleb there. So you better be careful on the lockdowns and stuff. Gleb name, Blood Right, Rupture, sure that. Time to push the bomb here to tower for Team Thailand. I think they just get this one, try and find another objective. Get a tormentors and stuff.
Dyer's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant should look to the top tower. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Macro Pyre, everything. And not, oh, nice one. Nas get a rip on somebody on top. And Anthony have to trade with his life. Left there, locked him down. Blood Right is on the combo.
Is under attack.
No way that Rubik can run away from Mariki, but hey, he took his way off. Trick of the trade already. And just get away 1v3. Oh, 1v3. It might get killed. Anyway, this is just the first game of the best of 3 series. We'll have potentially 2 more games to go. I like that one. I really like that one, yeah. I mean, if they can get in and try to catch something off that. No, not this guy. Maybe. Oh, a black hole on 3, and it's just a perfect timing, but the follow-up damage, will that be enough? Is the Macro Pie everything into a small Rojan pit? Can they? Oh, and who picked it? It's Xenofun smash the exit. Saudi Arabian killed it. Oh man, the rest of Team Saudi Arabia needs to just fall back, but they already lost 4, and it's a triple kill for Boom Bui. I like that attempt so much. I think the timing was just, and the way that he plays the black hole was what's great. It's just that the follow-up damage is not there. Man, I mean, they could have a little bit more damage to finish all the people that are stuck in the roll champion just now. And the Macro Pie was a little bit, coming a bit too slow. But yeah, it was a great attempt by Team Saudi Arabia. They still got chance. But right now, with an Aegis on, I think they might have to just play safe. This is going to be 5 minutes that Team Thailand need to make a decision whether they're going to keep on farming, cut down the area, or just swooping up and try to go for the high ground right here, right now. The area looking fine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This is also going to be another big fight. They cannot lose this fight in front of the base because it is so near to the base. If they lose this fight, they've got a very high chance for at least one set of racks, probably two.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you, Dad. Big Tower. Oh, Pangolier coming out, swashbuckles and stuff.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There goes the tower.
Is no more.
Will they push furthermore with the Aegis? Make use of the Aegis? Nope, playing it quite cool for Team Thailand. I like the way they play, that they don't underestimate Team Saudi Arabia at all. They have seen lessons from day 1 and 2 that some of the games pushing in, and then the defense of Team Saudi Arabia is quite strong. So they just want to make sure.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Gonna go for the tormentor, Team Thailand. A shot for who?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And that can shot. Isn't it released to Heroes Network get the agony shot? Why did What Black Sea get the shot? Okay. Alright, cool. Rolling Thunder just to be safe from the trick of the trade. That's crazy damage, just one trick of the trade. You was hit only 2 times. It's almost half HP. I really want to see what Ricky has in his backpack. Oh, Mental Style. Divisional Blade. Oh, how I missed Divisional Blade.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And on the way to Radi. Alright, jumping in, a blink strike, here we go. A little bit too ambitious for Ricky. I think he's trying to make Team Saudi Arabia drop backball on him. I thought everything, he goes down. What is that? Okay, Doom is moving into the fight. He got a little bit too slow. Turn the BKB for the Black Seeker. Aiming for the core first. P1, the damage dealer of Saudi Arabia gone. So it's time to run and take into the base. Here we go, setting up the front right. Next one gonna be who? It's the Heyman. And see how fast, including the Glepne, he can just chase into the fountain. In 3W Saudi Arabia. Has a chance for Team Thailand to just, take down the first set of racks. It was a little bit YOLO play by Ricky, by Fearless just now. He playing up to his name, he Fearless, and then he died first. Almost causing problem to the formations of Team Thailand. $78 game score with 20k ahead. I think if Thailand make a mistake in a big team fight, maybe a couple of times, and the momentum could swing, but we gotta see if Team Saudi Arabia can capture that opportunity. The way that they play for Saudi Arabia at the moment with this situation, it's just so correct, out of the textbook. You need to be careful don't take any risk at all and just wait for Team Thailand to make a mistake. We have seen a little bit of mistakes now with Fearless coming in and die first. If there are some mistakes like that, there's always a chance for Saudi to
My
come back.
thrift rewarded.
They got two choices, waiting or maybe trying to do a smoke and try to initiate in different angle, maybe from behind. But take a look at the formations of Team Thailand, the way that they're running as a pack. It's so hard to do so.
Illusion.
25 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. The top leading Edward. Oh, okay. They're coming out with a nice spot, dropped. Yeah, they know that this is quite dangerous for Team Thailand. So they just want to control all the creep wave, control the area, make sure that their heroes can get like more farm than the other side. Ooh, look at that. Mid, please.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, and now this is gonna go in. See the Doom is dropping an Ivar. They're aiming for Doom, but if Doom goes down and there's no backbone already, this is maybe the place where Saudi Arabia coming back, but who bought back? It was the David bought back. Doom is still in the graveyard. Drop a black hole on who? On the core heroes. Come SP on the Bloodseeker, but they can't stand the power of Bloodseeker right there. Going straight on. BKB is on as well. The calling locking down Bloodseeker there, but it's just no impact at all. It's time to just chance inside. Whoever got a buyback, especially for Saudi Arabia side, needs to do it at the moment. Kanombang is on godlike with a triple kill. Nobody see Ricky. He's striking for free. And the rest of Team Saudi Arabia needs to run for life. Oh no. Striking on Ricky. Won the game with a triple kill.
Dire's top tower is under
Man, I mean, they did a great job to take down that one of the hardest heroes in the Thailand Doom. But the real problem is Kanombang Ricky. Sorry, the Fearless Ricky and the Bloodseeker. That's the main damage, especially a Bloodseeker was killed here. Oh, Maelstrom. It's crazy damage output. Here we go with the nice one on Marco Fire. It's still hanging on to the mid tier 1 tower, mid barracks for Team Saudi Arabia. Saudi running out of the tier 3 towers. This is quite dangerous situation. I mean, if they lost another big team fight, that could probably be a mega creep. Doom getting gone on first just now. Yeah, with that 16 armor in total and a pipe. From the previous fight, it has shown that Doom is not so invincible. He still can die. But yeah, better watch out all those GP and another damage dealer Kanombang on the Bloodseeker. Oh, coming out from a teleporter. Need to use the BKB in order to get away from the hard situation. I think they got switched to bomb lane, is it? Oh, okay.
Opponent's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Perfect timing going through that. He has it. Oh, this is going to be a hard one for Team Saudi Arabia, running out of the tier 3 towers and going to deal with the high ground Aegis and the G.
That should help.
I would say that they might have initiate Team Thailand off guard in order to just win the team fight instead of fighting head on. Oof. Tough one. Skill the calling of Mueta is going to be the key skill as well. Because it's a silence too. Alright. Gonna go up first. I think it's gonna be KNP. He's ready to spend his first life. In the front line right now. Sending in some creeps and a cardi. Oh, setting up the calling from Mueta. Pretty good damage dealt to the Blood Seeker, but he can easily drain it all back. Now he's becoming full HP. There goes the first ever rack. They're gonna move to the bomb lanes. Take that bottom tier 3 tower down, get the second, and probably gonna be the mega creeps. And the hero. What? Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna go ask him after that. I didn't understand it. Okay. Now here we go. The late message. And big streak ended. Black Hole finally being released. That signifies that he's holding on to the Aegis. But oh man, Enigma melted down. Can't stand all the damage from Riki and also the Blood Seeker right there. Rolling Thunder being used. It's kind of hard for them. Everyone who has a buyback need to buy it out. Saudi Arabia trying their best in order to defend the last Alano. Still holding on to Aegis and Aegis for Team Thailand. Communication. The attack speed is ridiculous for that Blood Seeker. Jumping in for that Doom. A stomp a little bit. Chill Crans in order to get away from Heyman. In the front line from Riki, trying to show his strength. Rob's gonna go down right there in front of the mountain. That's what I'm talking about. That's always happened. Yeah. Down, and now everyone's just trying to go for the mega creep. Still holding on to the Aegis. He's ready to spend the Aegis and go back for the full HP full mana. Here we go with the second life. Will they have enough damage to take that Blood Seeker on the second? Nope. Here we go with the Lupo, Reds, everything. Mueta, where is he? He's standing in the back line though. But Mueta down with the Blood Right. With no buyback, in Saudi Arabia gonna lack off the damage dealer. Force will retreat back into the fountain. Nice, it's time to move on. Ooh, Klepne. He was about to go down just now for the Blood Seeker, but he got away once again. Major creeps and complete. They catch him. Down. Come on, one hit only, bro. Oh no, one hit. That was so close. Alright, man. Man, what a great game here. A lot of action. a lot of things to talk about. I'm pretty sure that both sides gonna have a lot during the team talk. And that's the first game goes to Team Thailand. 1-0 to Thailand. Wow, what a game, 40-11 game score. Even though the score looks a little bit, like a big gap between, but in gameplay, it pretty much, there are rooms to improve for Saudi Arabia in the second game. Definitely, they have shown the recent fights, a couple of fights. It's just that I think that in the first 10 minutes of the game, in the landing phase, was just a bit too rough for them. Maybe because of the hero selections that they are, these kind of heroes like Enigma might be a bit hard to lane with the heroes that Team Thailand picks. So I think Saudi Arabia might have to improve right from the drafting table. And yep, the next one is going to be fun for sure, guys. So stay tuned. There will be game number 2 coming up soon. But for now, let's head to the break.
พอเล่นเท่าไรก็ยังไม่พอใจก็ทำไม่สนไม่รู้ไม่ชี้ว่าใครจะมองไงใครต่อใครก็เตือนแต่เขาไม่ฟังเขายังกังฝืนคงดังเท่าดังยิ่งเห็นยิ่งดูยิ่งขัดตานี้ก็พอแล้วจะพอคุณจบที่นี้ก็พอแล้วจะพอคุณเล่นให้พอดีแต่สุดท้ายมันไม่ดียังจะขอลองอีกทีคนเท่านี้มันจะเดือดร้อนจะถอยหรือเกมทำไมจะถอยหรือเกมทำไมทำตามใจอย่างนี้ไม่ดีเอาแต่ใจอย่างนี้ไม่เอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอ มีเท่าไหร่ก็ไม่พอนะเนี่ยเอาแต่ใจนะเนี่ยอย่าทำตัวมันเด็กอนุบาลหาฟังคนอื่นบ้างจะทำได้ไหมเนี่ย yeah มาเคลียร์เอาให้เคลียร์ไม่รู้ว่าโตเป็นยังไงติดอะไรอยู่ในใจคิดอะไรก็พูดออกไปภายในวันนี้แล้วเราไม่เคลียร์ yeah ก็รู้ว่าเรื่องที่ทำมันไม่ง่ายแต่ก็ยอมรับถ้าคุณทำได้ก็คงไม่มีใครมาว่าคุณได้มองความจริงแล้วก็ลองพิจารณาไต่ตองและพร้อมที่จะยอมรับผลที่ตามมาจากการกระทำของคุณตานี้ก็พอแล้วจะพอคุณจบเกมนี้ก็พอแล้วจะพอคุณเล่นให้พอดีแต่สุดท้ายมันไม่ดียังจะขอลองอีกทีคนเท่านี้มันจะเดือดร้อนจะถอยหรือเกมทำไมจะถอยหรือเกมทำไมทำตามใจอย่างนี้ไม่ดีเอาแต่ใจอย่างนี้เอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอพอดีกว่าเอาเท่าไรก็ไม่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไว้พอได้เอาแต่พอเอาไ
Gentlemen, welcome back to the Esports Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. This is the Dota 2 match in the best of 3 series between Team Saudi Esports Dota 2 versus Team Thailand Esports Dota 2. We are about to see game number 2, and the current score is Team Thailand 1, Saudi Arabia no. This one is going to be a very, very exciting game for sure, because that's no chance for any mistake for Team Saudi Arabia. They need to come back into this series to fight with the 4.5k USD on the line. Yeah. Meanwhile, Team Thai also need to do their best to just win this one and just close the series, sweep. Yeah, anything could possible right now, as we all see in the first games that there are such a great many fights happening around. It's just all about the landing phase and the heroes. And right now, game number 2 is ready. Let's hop in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Ooh. First ban, Chen. That was a great ban because Chen is actually one of the best in 7.33B patch. Again, just like I mentioned just now, that I think the most important thing of this patch is the laning phase. I mean, if you are not surviving the laning phase, then it would be very hard for you to get into the mid game. As we can see just now that that there were a great fight that Saudi Arabia did such a great job in initiation, but when it comes to the mid fight, they just don't have enough damage for it. Why? Why they don't have enough damage? It is because the laning phase was just so rough for them. So now I think the best way to fix the situation for Team Saudi Arabia is to pick a great heroes in lanes and also the execution too. Draft is actually the most important in 7.33B patch. This patch is all about packing as 5, snowballing, and also rely so much on the aura. And the first big doom for Team Saudi Arabia. Thailand replied with Rubik and Underlord. Crazy, man. Let's take a look at the Underlord. Underlord is actually one of the most popular heroes in the latest patch because Underlord, especially in the ESL 1 Berlin, Underlord has been picked 49 times with a win rate of 65.31% with a KDA of 4.15 kill per game. That's a crazy hero. I think the reason that Underlord is quite strong is because of this is the aura patch. I mean the heroes or also the items with all those auras are super strong. Underlord has a trophy aura and also got potential to go for something like a Guardian Grief, which is gonna have the group heals and aura, and also the Vanguard that is decrease the price. I think all these things just make Underlord very strong heroes at the moment. But yeah, do Mueta. Mueta is still going to be a hero for Saudi Arabia. You know, actually they did just fine. It's just that in the mid game, you know, playing Mueta, you're gonna need some place to just, you know, a quiet place and shooting from long range. But when you're gonna deal with the heroes with a quick mobility like Riki, who can do a blink strike jumping on you, and also the Bloodseeker who can do a rupture, then it's really hard for Mueta to find a perfect position to just do the free hitting.
10 seconds remain.
Oh, what a hard game.
5 seconds. Dyer's turn to
And
battle.
Oracle. Clockwork gone. A very nice ban set up by Team Thailand. Banned out the Monkey King. And they have Underlord in their lineup. All the spirits will be banned by Team Saudi Arabia as usual.
10 seconds.
Storm Spirits. Ember Spirits.
5
Who knows, we might get to see the Void Spirits by Fearless. Into the reserve time for Team Saudi Arabia.
It is Radiant's battle.
Next Assassin has been banned by the Dire side.
10 Radiant's turn to pick. Dyer's choose.
It's a good wing ban. Chrysomated has been picked. a great hero, Maiden, one of the top supports in 7.33B patch. Why? Because the arcade aura is very strong, especially for a patch that has a lot of neutral creeps for you to spam the spell on. Yeah, that's the reason why CM of Maiden has been picked 57 times in ESL 1 Berlin with 61.4% win rate. That is quite high for the Crystal Maiden. Now, one interesting fact about the two supports of Team Thailand at the moment is Rubik and Crystal Maiden is actually the most picked support in ESL 1 Berlin. Rubik is actually the number one with 59 match picked with the the win rate of 50.85% win rate with a KDA of 2.95. So from statistics, Team Thai got the best supports in the patch in their lineup.
5 seconds remain.
Silencer for Team Saudi Arabia. I kind of like that one. But anyway, even though the global silence, you gotta deal with the aura of Underlord anyway. Yeah, I can see that this Underlord is going to be the problem. All the firestorms boosted by Crystal Maiden Arcane Aura. Man, you can spam like all day, all night. And we can't
Radiant's turn to pick.
Disruptor, not bad. This is another good support. Disruptor, glimpse him back into the kinetic field, silence it, damage it with the static storm. Another good heroes setting up to prepare in case I want to pick the kind of a high mobility heroes like your Void Spirit or another moving fast heroes. Yeah, just glimpse them into the circle, silence, and finish it. Don't be Siren. Naga Siren. Okay. Naga Siren is the highest GPM heroes in ESL 1 Berlin. That means this hero, Naga Siren, is the fastest farming hero in the game right now for 7.33B patch with the GPM of 776.64 gold per minute, while the second place is Medusa. Oh, crazy stuff. Batrider has been banned, another universal hero. And Panglia gone. Last ban before the last pick. Saudi Arabia need to think how they're gonna handle with the Naga Siren. Oh, it's the Outworld Devourer gone. Outworld Devourer. Interesting what team Saudi Arabia gonna pick for that mid laner. We don't usually see the OD ban lately. A pretty inactive mid laner. Wait, let's take a look. How many games is that been picked in the Outworld Devourer? I don't see any team pick Outworld Devourer lately, to be honest. So that's kind of strange ban, or maybe a respect ban to Team Thailand. Oh yeah. Wow, interesting.
10 seconds remain.
Interesting ban, really.
5 seconds.
Then this one must be some specific, a very specific heroes that Team Saudi Arabia gonna pick. That they don't, that anything that they're gonna pick doesn't like Outworld Devourer so much. So what is that hero? 18 seconds to go. Is it?
Radiant's turn to pick.
Legion Commander.
Okay, Legion Commander. So it's probably gonna be an LC mid. The reason that they banned out the Outworld Devourer because the Actual Imprisonment can easily counter LC.
10 seconds.
LC is a good hero, especially this patch.
5 seconds remain.
Last one from Team Thailand. A hero that can interrupt Legion Commander and also the Mueda. But if you take, I kind of like Saudi Arabia lineup much more than the previous game because its simplicity is there, and it's Alchemist for Team Thailand. 2 heavy farmer in the same teams. I'm not sure if I like it or not. But Khanompang is going to be playing Naga Siren as a position 1. Mid lane Alchemist and the Underlord. It's gonna be Heyman mid with LC.
10 seconds remain.
Nats Doom as an off lane. Crazy. Oh, 6 wins in a row for the Crystal Maiden of Pan. Silencer. Yeah, wow, such a great stats. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second game of the best of 3 series. Saudi Arabia versus Thailand. And
What a surprise!
And Thailand is in the Radiant side while Saudi is on the
这
dire
么菜的
side.
队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
No room for mistake for Saudi Arabia in the second game. Oh. Oops. Alright, nothing much going on for now. It looks like they are
30 seconds now.
going to just trade in Bounty Room. 2 for 2. It's been a while since I see Naga Siren
International spirit.
in my car, and always happy to see it. The hero require a lot of farming skills, and also the perfect timing and the coordination with his teammates. The timing of using the Song of the Siren and then combo up with another strong spells and just awesome. Back then, when people pick a Naga Siren, they just want to pick it to combo with another hero, like a big spell like Black Hole and all those stuff. But these days, you can just casually pick Naga Siren in any kind of game. The hero is quite strong.
Too bad for you.
Oh, wait a no, that
First blood.
not looking good, not a good start for Team Saudi Arabia. They lost their position 1 now at the bottom lane. Mid lane is a battle between like Alchemist versus Doom with an assist spray. Put a lot of pressure on Doom. Fearless, Alchemist. On top we had Legion Commander versus Naga Siren. Riptide, mirror images. Oh, that's not looking good. Oh, hey man, a lot of images. Oh no. Just one spell, that's what I'm talking about. Just one spell that could potentially be the date of Heyman. So close. Heyman. Oh, just need to pop the Verify in order to get away from that. Who's gonna get it? Oh, it's a trade. Oh no, double kill for Leonex. And he actually got away. He suicide. Man, that was an I would say unforced error from the Saudi Arabia and the bottom lane. Hey man,
Nope.
no on top. Oh, the courier has been killed as well. And in this 7.33B, the laning phase is actually the most important in my opinion. I mean, if you can do great in laning phase, then you're gonna get into the mid game quite easy. Yes, there is a chance to come back, but it would be very hard for this one because it's a snowball patch. A lot of aura playing a big role in this one. You back then you get the kill, you get the tower, but there are so many things for you to do in this patch. You can farm all the creeps, get tormentors and stuff, the shards and stuff. So in order to snowball in the mid game, this is actually the most important thing in the first 10 minutes of the game. Ooh. Being pressured once again, the position 1 heroes of the Saudi Arabia P1 at the bottom lane having a rough time getting harassed by Rubik. Unstable concoction at the very last second. Fearless. So good playing at the very low HP. I get a water rune. Take a look at the side lanes. What's going on right there? Oh, with the Arcane Aura, just like I mentioned during the draft, that this is going to boost that mispositioning got telekinesis got pots while a very low HP. So yeah, the Arcane Aura. Oh, nice drawback by Team Saudi Arabia with the assist of Devil from top lane. Glimpse him back, and then they easily kill the Alchemist. Top lane Phnom setting up the kills by Iapan with the frostbite going straight for the Heyman Legion commander. Get slashed down by Leonax. Naga Siren in the lane, especially when it was boosted with the Arcane Auras, are so powerful. And Arcane Aura also boosted at the bottom lane. The Underlord keeps spamming the Firestorm. With his farming rate, he would get the Vanguard in no time. In like 5 minutes in, and then follow up with the Arcane Boots, Guardian Greed. Acid Spray also being used. Okay, nice setting up the gang at the bottom lane, and he might use a teleporter from top to bottom, and that's a great gang. P1 down again, another frostbite, setting up another kill, double kill for the Underlord.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Moving in, placing the Firestorm behind the tower, forcing the P1 away from defending the tower, coming from behind, Telekinesis going straight, driving in, very near to tier 2, but Underlord is so tanky at the moment. Now he keeps fighting the new target, another great setup by Pan. Brings it all back, now finally a react from the support from Team Saudi Arabia.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Mid lane tower gone. And it looks like gonna be a rotation immediately to the top, it seems. Heyman chasing on it. Unstable concoction. Gonna be teamed up with the Acid Spray and Slash. Maelstrom so close. Heyman was locked down in an end snare. Nice one, I think he'll be able to just get away. Oh, unstable concoction, then that's it. Another loss at the bottom as well. A double kill for the Underlord. The lane being destroyed completely. However, P1 will get one kill out of that big loss and setting up the calling in order to stone Thailand player out.
Dire should look to their top tower.
13-3 game score. It's 5k ahead in only around like
Dire's
8
top
minutes.
tower is under attack.
I have to, grouping up or fix something because they lose too many tier 1 towers for Team Saudi Arabia, especially for the middle one. That is going to open the ganking part for Team Thailand.
Haste!
On top, Nara Siren, Phnom Penh. Mirror images. Setting up another frostbite. Doom is the target, but he keep on walking in with the Scorcher. A lot of players teleported down. Now he's going to be the first fight for the big time. Setting up Kendrick fails. Aiming for that Alchemist for the first time, but he goes down. LC doing the duel, and he's getting in time. Man, it's too tanky for the Underlord. Can he just teleport away? Underlord trying to do the most damage before he goes down, and then he down. This is probably going to be an opportunity to come back to the game for Team Saudi Arabia if they can get one more guy. Get a Rubik. Leaves it all back. Definitely going to be another kill for Team Saudi. Hitting 3 and a double kill for P1. That's great. Look at the bounce. 2.3k goal bouncing back. That's crazy. 13-6 game score. The game is not over yet. Even though it was a rough start once again for Team Saudi in the lane. I can hear a lot of riptide sound from the Naga, so he must be somewhere farming a lot of creeps.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold.
Interesting smoke right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Naga Siren. It still have the song of the siren, and he decided to turn in and fight. That's a lot of damage from Naga Siren.
Look to
Really.
their top tower.
Power creep and two great fan. Oh, on the way to the Naga Siren. Looks like they found another core hero. It's Doom.
Radiant's middle tower.
And Naga Siren is still hanging in there. No way, Naga Siren. The total armor of Naga Siren right now is 15. 15 in the first 10 minutes of the game. That's crazy. How you? That's too high armor for the Naga Siren. $4K ahead for Team Thailand. It used to be like 8 or 9K, but the great victory just now of Team Saudi Arabia on top lane. It is actually a wake-up call to both Thailand and Saudi Arabia side. Oh, where? Underlord. That's the reason why this hero is very popular in the latest patch, because 7.33b is all about the teleporting. We have the teleporter from bottom to top, and imagine if you have if your team you have the teleporter, you have the warp scroll, and then have the underlord too. Acid spray. Aiming for the LC. That is actually the most strongest hero in Saudi Arabian team. They need to keep their core alive. Drop everything, Maelstroms and stuff. Setting up the pick of Elise. Underlord will stand in the front line. I mean, if you can't take down that Underlord, you're going to deal with the Trophy Aura, which is going to decrease a lot of the damage of the whole crew of Team Saudi Arabia. They might command. It's kind of a hard choice to be making. You want to kill that Underlord, but at the same time, he's too tanky. My God, yeah. Hard game. And the level of Team Saudi Arabia core Legion Commander still level 7. Telekinesis in, team up with Unstable Concoctions, everything on the Legion Commander. Crazy attack is not gonna help. Leonard Dawn killing spree was a little bit mispositioning, or I would say miscommunication, because he was there alone with no backup behind him. $6K ahead. Time to go into the pit of lane. Locking it down, saved by the global silence. And setting up the calling. This could be a turnaround. Yes, it's Alchemist's fall. A perfect timing use of global silence to save the core. P1 was in danger just now. Nice. Fight continues. Clear the observer wards. It's time to do something. Glimpse it all back in the kinetic field. Oh, it was a copy glimpse from the Rubik. Actually, Rubik also. Oh man, he's stuck in a real kinetic field. Static storm. Oh no, Heyman cannot stand the damage of the freezing field. Next one is going to be the Doom. Now fighting toe-to-toe against the Alchemist. Saudi Arabia lost 2 from that fight. One thing is I think Thailand, in my opinion, trying very much to just keep Saudi Arabia busy. With all the fights, all the micro fights. (17 to 8 game score). Amen. Switching it. I think something is up on top. Is it? Oh. I think the positioning of Rubik is quite important in the game for Team Thailand as well. He must not get caught in any kind of lockdowns like the duel or even the doom from Team Saudi Arabia. Unstable concoction, are you sure you're gonna dive in like that? With a maelstrom, everything, acid spray, nope. Setting up the static storm. Trying to force everyone back, so the disruptor now doesn't have any ultimate. Oh, mass rock down, so there'll be no global silence. Underlord tanking the top tier tower. And mass rock.
What weathermancery is this?
Naga Siren having such a peaceful time farming at the bomb. Look at him. What item does he have now for the Naga Siren? Ooh, with the Orchid Ambivalence and the Power Trade, and on the way to the Mensa Style. On the way to the Blink Dagger, this guy. Yeah, after he has it, it should be much better for Team Saudi Arabia in terms of initiation. At least needs to fire Rubik in the team fight. It's a must. The game is going back into the peace mode once again. I'm kind of surprised that Team Thailand slowing the pace of the game down when they are quite far ahead in the game. This one out with the unstable concoctions, everything. Hit on Elise as well. They take out Heyman. So that's gonna slow down his Blink Dagger. And after that, they're gonna take the top tier tower too. Oh, Nas already has the Radiant. Some good news to the Saudi Arabia side. And that's gonna be an easy kill on the Naga Siren with the Doom on. Surely gonna. Oh, can he? Oh, he got into the rift. Oh my goodness, actually got away, is it? Oh, but Kanoban died because of the Doom. But the Doom sacrificed himself for that as well. The rest of the team around Thailand tried to get into the rift, but nope. Devil into the tree line. Now he'll be caught by the rest of the Thai player. And it's a double kill for Boom Boy. It seems to be a good trade, I would say, for Team Saudi Arabia because they get a position 1. Hey man. Ah, he was locked down. Oh no, a freezing field right in the face. Oh man, that was. Ooh. (22-10) game score, like 9k ahead. That was a big loss for Team Saudi Arabia just now.
Almighty money.
Underlord. Just need that so bad for hey man, he's gonna need that item, need the Blink Dagger. I mean, in order to start the fight for Team Saudi Arabia, setting up the right tempo for them. Oh, another rift out. And here we go with the Underlord. He comes out, he slash people down, and he goes for more. Another one. Maelstrom on lockdown. They get the bomb tier 2 tower. Maybe it's time to do another objective, which is bigger. Naga Siren is unstoppable. Oh no. Not gonna run from that. It's like at the edge of the wall. Getting body blocked by the Naga Siren like that. No chance to survive. Jumping in. Unstable concoction. Slashing. Getting up the pit of Elise and 3 of them stuck in there. All the circle spells being dropped to the small area. Static field. And nobody dies except Muay at the position 1 of Team Saudi Arabia. Boom Boy gets rid of Hangman.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alchemist.
Dire's middle tower is under
It's
attack.
time for the Tormentor. For a shot. I think it should be a shot for the Crystal Maiden. And yep, Crystal Maiden with the Aghanim shot.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Freezing field upgrade. Yeah. Move and pass. Telekinesis is back. P1 need to be careful. He cannot die too early in the team fight. But now he was focused by the Alchemist. But Alchemist getting back away from the fighting zone. That was good. That was a good clip because Alchemist is the main damage. However, he walked back in to the fighting zone very fast, with bringing all the damage with him as well. Oh, Underlord cannot stand in the front line. He needs to get away. Double kill already for Alchemist. Somebody teleported down. Sleep. Let's go for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Naga Siren still looking very healthy. Now finally, Global Silence being released, but it's just not gonna be enough to stop the Naga Siren from chasing everyone down. The calling has been out. Still 4 heroes. Oh, Naga Siren get a doom out. Surely gonna go down. Phantom Punch Ball, definitely. Okay. They got the Alchemist, and definitely, Naga Siren, the regeneration HP rate is just too high. This is a good fight, considering a good fight for Team Saudi Arabia, definitely. Let's take a look at the fight recap to see who actually won that one. It's a pretty close, but it's Saudi fights, this one. Nice. Oh no, oh no. That's when we thought that they already go back and go back to farm. They got, you know, the fake B strategy once again, but Team Thailand back in and get the core. So this
middle tower is under attack.
And this is gonna be quite hard.
What a surprise!
Naga Siren is getting out of control with the Heart of Taras, so putting a Doom on Naga Siren might not be an option, huh? No. That HP regeneration rate is just too high. Might have to put it on Alchemist. Muela. The damage is good. The damage is there for Mueta. He just needs a proper positioning to do a free attack. He needs to stand in a tree or something and no, without anybody noticing him. But it is so hard to do so. It's time to push on the bomb lane.
Eager to know Dire's
Oh, the Naga Siren, the damage. Crazy, man. He's holding on to the ages too, sending in a lot of armies. Here we go. They're gonna do the keep the kill Daisy Storm in order to kill all the Legion Commander. Everything for Naga Siren, the first life, and the global silent was a little bit, I don't know, man. A bit too early for me, just a little bit too early. Let's take a look on the Naga Siren. He was doomed, but he's fine because the regen rate is very high. So he's just hanging there, walking around, creating the images. Let the frontliner like Alchemist pushing in and roll over Team Saudi Arabia players so near to the fountain right there. And another tanker is also there, which is the Underlord and a freezing field. Man, whoever has the buyback for Team Saudi Arabia need to do it right now in order to defend the first set of racks. I mean, if they lose these racks, it's going to be very hard for them to come back here with the Aces spray. Alright, can I say setting up once again? Here comes the Glyph. Dropping the Glyph there. Goes in, the damage is just too much for the Naga Siren. A lot of images, illusions. I still can't imagine how the frontliners of Team Saudi Arabia can just, walk in and join the fight. We're gonna deal with a lot of illusions. Here we go with the calling. Another glyph in order to say unstable concoctions. And that goes the first set of racks, and Mike going on for another one. Yeah, moving into the middle tier 3 tower. Setting up the pit of Elise, Naga Siren create illusions and setting it in. So hard. And always full HP, full mana for the Naga Siren. Mana full because of the Arcane Aura. HP full because of the Heart of Parask. Once she has a heart, then it would be so hard to stop. 35-12 game score. Still got a chance to come back, but it's kind of slim, I would say. Here we go. Oh, nice one. If they can win this team fight, it's probably going to be a chance for Team Saudi Arabia. But Naga Siren moving in with the Song of the Siren in order to stop all the charge from Saudi Arabia. A global silent in order to react on that, but that's a lot. That's too many illusions in the middle of the fight. Now, finally, the fight, the real one, but can they finish that Naga Siren off? I do believe they can. But where is the follow-up damage? Can they? Oh man, they have spent all of the resources trying to take down another Siren, but it's still there with a high HP regen. Oh no, and running out of the buybacks, we might reaching the very end of the series, and it's a double kill. And it's a GG call. Thailand win the friendly match. Wow, what a game by both sides. What a performance by Team Thailand and Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for putting up such a great show for all of us. Please give us a round of applause for both teams. What a play, what a play. 41-13 game score. And it was such a great performance in the laning phase once again for Team Thailand that actually led to a victory in the second game of the series. For Team Saudi Arabia also have shown such a great performance even though they were fall behind heavily in the first 10 minutes of the game, but in the mid game they have shown us some great fights despite the lack of items and also the level. Great job by them, great job by Team Thailand as well. Thank you for putting up a great show for all of us, for both Thailand and Saudi Arabia. Well, that's me as a commentator. I can't ask for more of this such a great match by two countries. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. That is the match end with the Thailand victory. So they'll be the one who taking 3,000 USD as a prize pool, and Saudi Arabia will take 1.5k USD as a prize pool as well. But the most important thing is we get to play with each other in such a LAN atmosphere, and all these experiences that we have together is the most important thing, and also a friendship. Thank you so much, everyone. But our tournament is not done yet. We still have like ROV coming up. But right now, let's go to the stage for the ceremony.
See